one of the things that that I find intriguing about your writing is how practical the seafaring details are, which is drawing upon your background, right?
Right, and probably upon what I read time after time after time, the hornblower, the master and commander, what is it? There's Lord Ramage, there's Alexander Kent's books.
The ripping yarns from the late 19th century.
Yeah. As well as more historical people, John Paul Jones and Isaac Hull with the Constitution.
So you did an incredible amount of research.
No, and I don't know if it's research or not because, I didn't sit down and say I've got to do research. It's stuff I've been interested in for many times 10 years.
Yeah.
Many decades since I was probably grade school.
Well, how?
And so I don't call it research. I want to find out about how this works, how the ships worked, how they were built, how they're constructed, what the different terms meant.
That's how professors start out.
Yeah. And so there was never a thing of I'm going to go out and research this. It was just, and there's probably a few times when I would have to look something up, specifically dates about European history, the Peace of Amiens. I had to, and I'm never sure if I pronounced that right. So,
you are pronouncing it right.
Because it tied into that. Then I had to go into the Forrester stories, the Hornblower stories, because there is a scene in here where they were supposed to have had a conversation where Ed Pierce, my character, and Hornblower were supposed to have met in a restaurant. Now,
Readers love that kind of thing. I wish you'd been able to keep that.
I didn't want to have it at a time where somebody that's familiar with Hornblower said, well, how could he be there? He's supposed to be in the South Pacific at that time.
Oh,
so I had to make sure that the two stories correlated. And when I got to where I didn't get the permission to include him, I just simply changed the character. It's Lieutenant Raleigh now.